Hi everyone, I'm Lisa
And I'm Jessica.
from the Balanced Real Estate team in Prescott, Arizona. We love helping people navigate the home buying and home selling process. And one big part of this buying process is making the most of your due diligence period. Not long ago, we did a video about the buyer advisory, and this is where the buyer advisory document becomes very important when navigating the due diligence period of your purchase contract. If you'd like a copy of the buyer advisory, let us know. We'll email it to you. And don't forget to subscribe to learn more about the Prescott area. Okay, let's get started.
First things first, what is due diligence? Due diligence is the time frame in which a buyer is given the opportunity to have experts inspect the property they want to buy, examine the title documents, CC&Rs, homeowner association documents, loan terms, and anything else that the buyers want to take a look at to determine whether or not they should proceed with the purchase. In the Arizona purchase contract, the due diligence period is defaulted at 10 days after contract acceptance, but it can be negotiated for longer. If the buyer finds objectionable conditions with a property during the due diligence period, the buyer typically has the right to withdraw from the purchase prior to the expiration of the due diligence period.
Why, you ask? Well, to make a long story short, this is the buyer's time to do all the research and all the inspections they want and need to do to feel comfortable proceeding with the purchase of the home. Maybe you're from out of state and looking to purchase in Arizona. You could negotiate a 15-day due diligence period so that you have time to travel to Arizona. On the flip side, if there's a lot of competition for the property you're hoping to buy, you may want to consider offering a shorter inspection period. A shorter inspection period may make your offer more appealing to the seller, and it could help you win a bidding war. One thing we want to make very clear is that the due diligence period is not a free look. As a buyer, this is the time for you, your realtor, your inspectors, your lender, and your title company to put in some serious work to ensure that you still want to proceed with this purchase. Remember, during this time, the seller has taken their home off the open market for you, so roll up your sleeves and get to work.
Why is the due diligence so important? This may be obvious, but this is the time for the buyer to decide if they want to proceed with the purchase of the home without penalty. And by without penalty, we mean that the buyer can cancel the contract during this due diligence period and get their earnest money back. If the buyer cancels the contract outside of the due diligence period because of something that could have or should have been identified during the due diligence, there's a chance that their earnest money will be forfeited to the seller. This time period is designed to allow buyers to do any research that they weren't able to do prior to making an offer on the home. Of course, we encourage and help our buyers to do as much research as possible prior to making an offer on a home. But there are some things like inspections that simply can't be done until you're under contract.
What should you do during your due diligence? First, let's talk about buyers. Buyers, if we have one piece of advice for you, it would be to read the buyer advisory. This is an incredible free resource put together by the Arizona Association of Realtors, and it's designed to educate and protect you during the home buying process. Your realtor can give you a copy of this, but if you're just so excited and you can't wait to get this document, you can shoot us an email and we can send you a copy. This document will make you think of and research things you may not have considered. In addition to reading and following the buyer advisory, we encourage you to do the following.
Number 1, conduct all desired inspections. We have a video coming out soon where we'll highlight some of the different inspections you should consider. So you should think about hitting that subscribe button and the bell icon so that you're notified when that new video is released. Number 2, visit the neighborhood at different times of day. When you're there, be sure to look around, listen for any noise, and talk to the neighbors.
Number 3, practice your commute. If you'll have a job to go to, we strongly encourage you to practice your commute at the times of the day that you'll normally be commuting. You need to know that you're comfortable making this drive every day. Number 4, read the CC&Rs and ask questions. The CC&Rs are the covenants, conditions, and restrictions. These primarily come into play in communities that are governed by a homeowners association. So it's important that you understand the rules. If you want more information on how HOAs typically work, we've got a video about that too. If you have questions about the specific HOA for the house you're buying, call the homeowners association and ask questions for clarification.
Number 5, look into everything that's important to you. If you have school-aged children, investigate the schools. If you love to hike, look into the hiking in the area. If you like to be close to shopping, check where the nearest market is. Whatever matters to you, research it.
Now let's talk about sellers. Sellers, we know this can be a nerve-wracking time for you. You're worried that the buyer could find something that will make them walk away, or that they'll pick apart every little detail of your home. Our best advice is to try and relax during this time. There's very little that you can do. You should keep your home in show-ready condition just in case. Give the buyer reasonable access to the home during the due diligence inspection period to conduct any desired inspections. If the buyers have questions, their agent will contact your agent and answer any questions. Just like on the seller's property disclosure statement, answer everything to the best of your abilities. Make sure your agent continues to market your home during this time. You never know if and when a buyer will elect to cancel, and hopefully you'll get another offer. So there you have it.
We hope this video helps to shed some light on the due diligence period and what you can do to successfully navigate it. And again, if you want a copy of the buyer advisory to help you through this due diligence period, just shoot us an email. And if you're thinking about moving to the Prescott area, we can help you get to know the place we call home. Just go to our website and click on Find Your Home. If you're thinking about selling, go to our website, PrescottRealEstateAndLiving.com, and get your home's approximate value by clicking on Sell Your Home near the middle of the page. We appreciate when you like and subscribe to our channel. It helps others find this information.
We post videos every week to help you get familiar with everything the Prescott area has to offer. Check the description below for our contact information and to request buyer and seller guides or a relocation package. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.